Welcome back. It is Friday, and it is that time. It's Friday. Ruff. What's going on?
Sort yourself out, boy.
What's going on? Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We are on Friday, and it is time for me to Ruff to have some fun. We are going to continue on. We've got 2 games going on right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love it though, because it kind of keeps it fresh a little bit. Although we have to read the rules every time we go back to a different game. But so last Saturday, we did the Great Crisis of Frederick II, which I had a lot of fun. Ralph, that is
great. It's a great game. I've forgotten how
great
much
game.
Fun it is.
Loved it. Can't wait to get back to it. But I also wanted to get back to what we're playing now today, which is Monmouth. So Mick's going to join us. He must have got distracted or something. So when he gets here, he'll get here. So Mick's going to join us again. That's Mick Miklos, the designer, series designer and game designer for most of them. We did ask him what his favorites was, and he's like, "It's like your kids. You don't have a favorite." And I know he's lying on that.
Of course,
because we all have our favorites.
We all have our favorites. That's a terrible thing to say.
I know, it's a horrible thing to say. Anyways, so I'm wearing my Tigers gear. They made it past the first round, the wild card round yesterday, so I'm excited. They're going up against the Mariners of Seattle.
Remind me what sport that is.
Baseball.
Yeah, but it's not proper baseball, is it?
It is proper baseball. It's not rounders or whatever you think it is.
Right. No, I mean, no, it's not Major League. It's
yeah, it is. Yeah, Major League. The Detroit Tigers. Yep.
Oh, the Detroit Tigers. Sorry, I misheard. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. The Detroit Tigers.
It's college football you like, isn't it?
I do that too. Yes. Yeah. That's
Rather
Ohio State. Those are the Buckeyes.
Yeah.
That's college level stuff. So yeah. So Paul's always jumping in with us. I haven't seen a Maelstrom sighting yet, so but hope we'll see if he gets in.
Yeah.
Good old Nordic. Haven't seen him. Krestoff. Yep. We're keeping him going.
If you're in the chat, by the way, just come and say hello because we get a bit,
yeah, we like to know who's stalking us.
Yeah.
There's a lot of looky-loos out there, and kind of want
to. And Simo, there he is, lovely. Also, I'll say again at the end if we've got a chance. Keep next Saturday 4 to 6. That's 9 till 11 next Saturday because it's our thing, isn't it? It's our thing.
Command post. Yep.
What's it called?
The Command Post. I like that. I think that'll be a good name.
And the byline is, all talk and no strategy. So we like that too.
Which is pretty good. And I need a creative like Ruff and Nate to come up with that because I'm here for the look. I'm just the looky guy.
You're the look. You're the candy. You're the
eye candy.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Christoph's here and everything, so it's all good.
Good.
So, but yeah, I'm just trying
to Mick. But anyway, Lock and Load. By the way, this is a beer from Cornwall down at the southwest tip of our country. So, Lock and Load. Cheers.
Yep. Well, I'm drinking water, but I have an Elysian Space Dust IPA.
God, the crap you guys drink in funny tins. I don't know. Anyway,
it's funny. My wife, she looked at that. She looked at. She's like, I wouldn't like that. I'm like, oh hell no. He's literally the space dust is literally breathing hops.
I mean, look at it. Look, this has got a real good name. This is called Doom Bar. It's called Doom Bar. So, well,
nice. I just don't have my backwards bastard or anything like that. So, oh, he got Blood and Fury today.
I saw you ordered it. I liked it. I'm a little bit to do stuff on Tack Up, of course, because of what happened. It's his Facebook channel, but I did see it and I did like it because if you like Nations at War, this is just, as somebody said, this is just more weapons.
And Simo
yeah, I got that as well. I've got so much to do. Lock and load. I've got so much to do.
I know, but you know what, Ruff? We're making a dent playing the games in our stuff. So I don't have too much on order. Although Compass has their annual sale. I know it's expensive for you to buy them. It's
I've got the Umber Compass over there, Combat 3. That the counters don't go into the clipper, into the metal clipper. So I'm gonna have to buy another snow shovel and see if that breaks. And also the errata on the scenario. So come on, guys, get it's a great game. Get it together.
Get it together because it is. Yep. So the only ones I really want out of that one is the trench foot, as you call it.
What's that? Sorry, can you turn yourself up? Sorry, getting a bit deaf this way. Can you turn it up a little bit? No, can you turn yourself up a little bit? Seriously.
Really?
Oh yeah, you're a bit back of the box. I'm not sure if it's my computer.
Well, I don't know if let us know if our sound's off. If my sound's off, I can play around with that.
It might just be me.
Let me make sure I've got the right microphone. I do have the right microphone.
No, it's probably just me, Tony.
Well, we'll see how this goes. Anyways, so
all I can say, Christoph, when it does turn up, use your knees, keep your back straight, bend your knees, because it's a heavy old.
It's.
Yeah, so it must be me then. I do beg your pudding.
Yep.
Just going deaf.
Okay. Or you just need to turn the speakers up, put your hearing aid in.
They're all up.
Anyways, so Compass has actually got their holiday sale, which is all the way good through January. The real games I really want to get is the Trench Foot or Trench Raiders.
Yeah, I think we might have to get her if we are having peeps on. We'll have a chat about it. Have to get her on the show if we can, because looks a good game. Nate's enjoying it. He's turning into a solitaire
player. You guys changed him.
Yeah.
I just waiting. Mick's in the room. He's just got to turn on his camera and mic. And once he gets that added on, we'll be able to get him added. And the other one is the Piracy, the Golden Age of Piracy game. So that one looked really good. It was also it was a print and play. He sold it individually off of War Game Vault as a print and play, and then Compass picked it up, and it's actually a full thing. So I kind of think it has a little bit more.
Cheers, Christoph. Yeah, he's joining in.
Some ideas for it. So yeah,
I'll have to check.
I think it's actually going to work out pretty well. So
that's the only thing. They are expensive, but
No, you can't wear that. You cannot wear that hat, Mick.
Oh, yes, I can.
Oh, he works too. Mike works too. All right. Well, look at me. I got my Tiger stuff on, so I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I think both my teams are just waste of time. What should I put on?
It gets out there. Hey, Mick. So how's it going?
Going well. How are you, lads?
Good. Doing good. Looking forward to getting back to this. I realized I had to go through the last log and see how bad it was because I knew it wasn't good, and I forgot Wayne got captured. A lot of bad things happened. So
okay, somebody else has a hat on. What is that?
That's a sissy hat.
That's the Baltimore. He's got a Baltimore hat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What's the matter with that? Or do you want that one on?
I respect that one more than the Baltimore.
Yeah, that's going to be a good series with the Dodgers.
Yep. There you go. That's actually a playoff team. Okay, now we all got playoff teams.
Sorry, I've got a soft spot for the Orioles.
That was your first team, I know.
My first team I picked at random when I got into baseball. So, and then we went to see these guys in London.
Oh, how nice!
Yeah, that was great day. And converted the missus into baseball. She loves it. She loved it.
It's the best game.
Oh, my daughter likes it. My wife likes it. Yeah.
What a great
day.
My
daughter's more of a hockey fan. She's excited. We're going to go to a game tomorrow night. So she's more of the hockey on that. So I'm gonna put a soccer cap on.
Yeah, got to join in.
So So Mick, things are going well. So I'm glad we got you back on because we want to see how this goes on, and we'll have you back on for definitely when we get on to the other ones. We'll see how this goes. I may call no glory today, depending on how the session ends. So we'll have to see on that. So let's see. Okay, Mick, you're in, which is good. To the vassal module. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's jump into this, and I can give a description of what's going on.
I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this and into the vassal so I can watch what's happening.
Bitch, you're cracking me up. He has a friend who freezes called baseball sport because in no other sport does defense start with the ball. It's not wrong. How's it going, Mitch? All right. So if something comes up, Mick, if something comes up, a question or something comes up, I'll put it up and I'll ask you so we can get it asked. So you can just focus on the vassal module. I've got it zoomed out because I wanted to kind of show where everything is at. Ruff was doing pretty good. So my biggest issue here is my captured. And if you notice, Wayne is not in a good position right now. He's been captured.
Yeah.
So he was captured down in this area, down in here, which is kind of, not so good on that one. So we are in the
quite a lot.
So what's funny, Ruff, is we are in the bottom of the ninth.
Oh,
to go with the baseball reference. We are in the bottom of the ninth.
Let's get singing.
So. Okay, and I've only had one unit eliminated. Victory point wise, we are looking at not good to Ruff's beating the crap out of me at a whole 9 victory points.
That's good.
So yeah,
you've got to look at the amount of peeps you've got coming on now.
Yeah, I do have more coming on, but I got to get them in the fray. So that's one of the big problems. So, all right.
Not to mention that your army morale is on 7.
Thanks. Just rub that in there, man.
Oh, look, mine can't go any higher.
I thought I'd just mention it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm close to actually having it called no glory, basically, and I'm gonna have to run. Now, what's interesting is this is kind of the way historically it went. The Confederate I'm in the wrong war. The Continentals, the Americans actually were very beat at the beginning. It kind of started to come around. Hopefully now, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Man, so I'm just trying to.
Who's the phasing player?
I am actually the phasing player. I was looking for I thought they had the Oh man,
what are you looking for?
The SOP.
I've got to get mine. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, I thought it was on here, but
it's on the back of the rule book.
Yep, off the. I have them all on digital, so it won't take me all but a moment to pull up here. But
there we go.
So did you recover from? You recovered from your trip there, Mick, and all the stuff going on that happened at the con and everything.
Oh yeah. There's been
you were on since then, haven't you?
There's been a lot going on since then in the BOAR world. Maybe at the end we can talk about some of that.
Before I forget, Mick, thanks for that email with all them books. You've just cost me a fortune. Thanks.
Well, I gave you an assortment to pick from anyway, depending on what where your primary interest lies.
Yeah, but you know what I'm like. It's FOMO, isn't it? So you're going to get them all. They're like,
all right. So I flipped the game turn. So I'm the phasing player. I got this up here, which works out pretty nice. I'll just put it over here a little bit. Let me shrink that down. All right. So place reinforcements. Of course, this has a really nice module where I can just right-click this and send it to A3. So, down here. Oh, I'm going to have to move all my tactics chits now, Ruff.
Where are you?
All the way over here. I'll zoom in soon enough.
Well, some Green's men come in on A3. The rest of your men come in on A1.
Oh, okay. Oh, all the way up here. Got it. Yep.
Yep.
Also,
that's nice. They went to the right places.
Right. Hey, looking at the turn track for a second. Morgan stack. Where are those guys supposed to be?
I think I have to roll for them again, if I remember right.
So you had pushed them down. I see. You had pushed them down the turn track. I got you.
Yep. So I need to roll for them again. So that's the other mod.
No need for that. No need for that.
I need to grab this real quick. The charts are nice on the digital, but not so good when you're trying to play.
No, you need the hard copies as well, don't you?
Yep. All right, I got that now. Although I do love that smell of new game because they all still smell like it because I've.
Yeah, what is that? That's freaky, isn't it? It's a little bit sort of weird, but we all love it. It's like that new car smell, isn't it?
Yep.
But not quite as expensive.
All right.
You'll get Morgan on a 0 or 1.
On a 0 or 1, that's right. Okay. Of course, I rolled a blue dice and I rolled a 5, so they get pushed down another turn.
Yeah. You can do that. There you go.
Next. All right. Yeah, Mick, we can definitely talk about the update stuff that you got for BOAR stuff. We'll definitely talk about that. All right. I'm going to zoom in here. Okay. So disrupted units.
Bloody hell.
Yep. Place reinforcements. Now I'm in my movement phase. Okay. And that's the one thing about this game is that everything stacking is always in effect. There is no you can move through and overstack for a little while. So
yeah, no, this is it. You've got to move everything, and that's my big mistake playing this is forgetting you have to move every unit separately so you don't go overstacked at any time.
Yeah. There are situations where, obviously you can move a whole stack because they're not going to go over the top of anybody. But where there's a logjam on the roads, for example, like Tony is looking at right now, you got to make sure that you're not violating those stacking rules.
Yeah, and you are very strict on that, aren't you, Mick? Very strict.
Well, you break the game if you don't pay attention to that.
Yeah, you get the people up too fast, don't you? So I assume that's the reason, is it? They get to where they're needed too quickly.
Well, that's part of it, but it also comes into play during combat and retreat. If you form a line of battle and you stack a second line directly behind it without an interval, then you may face a situation where there's nowhere to back up.
Yeah.
Unless sometimes you can take a voluntary step loss in order to satisfy stacking, but that's not optimum, obviously.
No.
We try to force you into sensible linear tactics, and if you can adapt to it, you'll be successful.
Mm.
It was one of those things that I've always kind of, I don't want to question it because it is, but I've always thought that, generally speaking, that especially on games like this where you can't really maneuver as easily, that stacking should be always in. Civil War games, I think stacking should always be in effect because of the way, the marching happened and the roads were very, very narrow. There wasn't much on there. And I know in some games it is on there all the time. So I do appreciate that at all. So,
and the maps are very sort of claustrophobic, if that's the right word. The maneuvering is very hard because of undergrowth and woods and swamps and whatever. So yeah.
All right. So trails are 1. Okay. Because I'm looking down here, Ruff. So I'm looking down here at Combs Hill.
Oh, the little dotted things. Yeah.
Yep. Those are trails. I believe that's what trails, right? Those are trails.
Well, you're heading up to Coombs Farm, are you?
Yep. Combs.
Oh, there's only one O, isn't it? Combs. Yeah. All right, shut up.
Oh, that's only 4. That's only 4. That's 6. And then the green can come here. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. I was looking at how the best to get through this, and I'm really thinking for this is basically trying to get him through here. This is really the only place where I'm going to be able to get him through.
Excuse me. That's what I'm saying with these maps. They're just so awkward to move,
Well, that's because it was the frontier. So,
yeah, sure, I get it. It's the 18th century. It's things weren't as developed. But yeah, from a playing point of view, it's frustrating. You think, cracky, come on.
Now I got to figure out how I want to do this. So last turn or last session, Washington did relieve Lee.
Yes.
So that was
That's
Lee
a shame,
is
that was fun. That was
rough.
I know it was though. Come on, it was.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. All right, so I'm thinking I'm kind of okay with those there. I'm gonna back him up into here and back him up into there because those are only 1 hex. I can only move 1 hex because they're disrupted. The marsh, or yeah, because that's a morass. So marsh is not good, I'm pretty sure. Oh, swamp. It's 3. Oh, that's right. Woods don't zone of Zocs don't go into the woods. That's right. I remember.
That's right.
So I can go 1, 2, 3. Oh, but wait. Do horses?
Yes, they do.
They do. Yep. So I'd have to stop. Well, I'm okay to stop.
If you go there, you have to stop.
Yep, I'm okay with that because I think I'm going to take the 2nd New Jersey, or is that the 3rd New Jersey? 3rd New Jersey. It's going to go here, and Durkee's going to go here.
I tell you what, you're going after the unit of the match, aren't you?
I am going after that unit. Yes.
Yes, it's still a bitter pill there, is it?
Yes, it is. You took out my tank, my armor. Artillery. Sorry.
Yeah, you can.
There's no armor in this. That's right. And then these guys are going to go here.
Bit overkill, Tony, isn't it?
I wanted to kind of get him. There's a line forming here, and I need to get.
I know.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you hadn't seen that, peeps, if you're watching this, watch the last one where those cavalry just went for it, marched up and rode up that hill and took out the artillery. No, but it was even the designer, Mick, was gobsmacked.
Oh, it was wonderful
that it worked. But now they're paying the price. Oh, and Patricia Routledge, as Christoph rightly says, was a much loved character comedy actress who passed today. And
keeping up
appearances. Her name was the name was spelt. Her name was Bucket, Bucket,
but it's Bouquet.
Bouquet. The Bouquet residence, she's sort of, woman above her station.
Yeah, Ruff, you got me into watching that, by the way.
It's funny. Poor old Richard, that's all I can say. The husband.
and of course, my artillery, you can't do stuff with that, so that's obnoxious. It's like 3 movement points.
So I would ask why you're not using strategic movement.
Can you
please?
You can use it on. For some reason, I thought you couldn't use it on artillery.
Of course, anything can use it if it qualifies.
So that will help immediately.
I'm sorry, Ruff. Did you just chastise me?
Just shush.
Okay.
I'm joking, but
you're thrashing him soundly, so I didn't think it would would be.
I'm thrashing. I love that, thrashing him within an inch of his life. But no, that's going to change soon. All these peeps coming up the road, I tell you.
Strategic movement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, these guys are huge.
Quite, jokingly says, "Sir, she kicked the bucket." R.I.P.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Camp's in here.
Camp, yay!
Welcome back to Rough Conquering America. That's kind of what's happening right now. Now these guys are off the board.
America, that's all I can say.
Those guys are off the board. I believe I have moved everybody that I want to. I'm kind of okay with these guys here. Because you have what, 5 there? I have 5, 8. Yeah, and Lafayette's in there. Yeah, definitely. That'll be fun. Because I'll have to attack you.
Well, you couldn't you? Yes.
He has to.
I have to.
If he's adjacent.
Oh, of course, yes. Yes. It's one of those. I just like my poor cavalry there. I've got to it.
Yeah. That is a little overkill. I will admit this is a little overkill, but you are up a hill. I don't know if that's going to help you that much.
All I can say is, Tony, as we say over here, it's not cricket.
No, cricket had not been invented yet, so no, it is not cricket.
No, I think it had over here.
I got a Connecticut guy way the heck up here. Actually, I think I'm okay with him up here. You got 2 guys coming over here. I'm gonna need to protect this.
Yeah, not for long, mate.
I think I'll keep him there. And then I'll bring in those other guys there. These guys, I think I'll go ahead and do. Now, strategic movement, you have to start on a road, correct?
And finish.
Yes.
Okay. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't do strategic movement because he did not start on the road.
Right.
It's coming back. Now, my strategy's not coming back, but...
Tony, I think people have realized over the years that me and you playing live, we have no strategy. As the byline of the new show, The Command Post on Saturday is all talk and no strategy. So,
although Nate's got some pretty good strategies, I don't know if I want to play Nate too much.
He would have when he'd been an educated man.
Oh, I did play a game he's played like 7 or 8 times, so there's that. All right, so it looks like movement phase is all done. Rally phase. Okay, so I do have 2 units to rally or attempt to rally, which is here and here.
Is there any way this vassal module lets you know which ones are disrupted?
Yeah, if you look, there's a D in the bottom corner and there's a red ring around them.
Ah, gotcha. Right. Excellent.
But so the morale, this is not good.
Oh no, not for you.
So I have a -1 for unit morale, but I get a +1 for Livingston. So is that net to 0 then, right?
That's right.
Okay. And I need a 5 for...
Even though he's disrupted, he can still use his +1.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
But the army morale is fatigued, so that reduces his printed morale by 1.
So he's down to as is sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm net 0. So
and what's that to pass your morale?
5 equal to or greater than 5.
Right. Sorry, you're reminding me as well as the peeps in the audience.
And Livingston does not do it.
Oh, a shame.
The blue regiment here is a -1, so I need a 6 or higher.
So, right.
Nope. All right, defensive artillery phase, Mr. Ruff. I don't know if we've got any shots.
I don't think I have. No, because I'm passing through units. You can't pass through units even though they're out of range. I don't think so. I've always found this game, there must be the artillery always get bogged down and left behind. I think bring up your artillery bloody quick. because all my stuff's stuck behind.
Well, they take a little while to move around. They're not really mobile as, they're not tanks, Rough.
No, I'm thinking they are, the Shermans. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But I always get them stuck like you have. They're always stuck behind. They take ages to get going.
All right, rifle fire phase. We have none because none of the units are rifle. I think I have. Maybe I have some now, or is it just under Morgan?
There's rifles with Morgan, and there's rifles with the some of the British variable reinforcements that I guess did not come in.
Did not come in. No. Ah, yes, the old what's it called? Van von Worm Bollock or something. I don't know what his name was.
By the way, in the this module, of course, is built on the
previous rules. Yeah,
the previous, and in the tri-pack, there is a rifle unit that comes in with the main American Army. It's Selen's, SELEN''S, Selen's Independent Rifle Company. I learned through subsequent research that they were there, and so that counter is represented. So there would be an American rifle unit available to the American player.
So we need to get on to the vassal designer to say, hey, can you update this?
Yeah, Rob Doan.
Well, it sounds like if you're talking about some stuff with BOAR coming, he's probably designing some playtest modules.
Right.
Okay. So combat phase then. So we definitely do have combat. So designate all attacks. So I need to designate all attacks first and then go from there.
Yeah.
So these two guys are going to attack here. And then all of these guys here are going to attack here.
Come on, Tony.
The hussars are going to be hussaring home.
You got the ump with those. They showed you how to hussar properly. Hussar!
And I think that's all the attacks I have because those are the only ones that are adjacent.
Yeah.
Yep. Because Monmouth Courthouse, you cleared out, Rough. You captured like almost all of them. So
yeah, well, it is the name of the game.
So all right, so let's do, I don't know. Which one should I go first? Let's go with this one first.
Oh, all right then.
All right, so combat sequence. Determine odds first.
Oh, was it like 25-1 or something, isn't it?
I've got 1, 2, 5, 7.
Yeah, I've
9 to 1.
Yeah, 4-1 then.
Yep, 4-1. Okay, I have to declare lead units. So my lead
tactics.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, I know. I just wondered where they are because mine have disappeared for some reason.
Oh, you have to go up to the counters up there. They have them. Go counters, British tactics.
Right, gotcha. Yep. Thank you. Right.
Okay. So lead units. Let's see here. They're all +1s. I think I'm going to go with the 1st New Jersey as my lead unit. So this one will be my lead unit. Rob, what's your lead unit?
Let me think. Let me have a think here. I tell you what, I think I'll use the Daimar Hussars. How's that?
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Cheeky monkey.
All right. We all just okay. We do the DRMs. So attacking. Let's see here. This is where I can actually pull up the charts and they make sense because I can do combat. Maybe I can.
Is the combat sequence only in the rules?
It's on the back page.
No,
close combat.
I think he's talking about the
actual sequence of it.
Right. It's in the series rule book.
It's 12.23.
Okay,
thank you. Rules.
Yeah, combat sequence steps 1 through 9.
That's great. That's all I wanted to look. Yeah.
All right. So DRM. So attacker benefit. Cavalry attacking solely disrupted, shattered. Nope. Defending units are disrupt. Nope. Defender occupies swamp hex and attacker does not. Nope. Attacking defender is surrounded. I believe this is.
Yes.
Yep.
Is that just 2 or more? Or is it going to be the whole way round?
As long as you're surrounded by either units or Zocs, you're surrounded.
Yep.
So what about these two hexes here? Call me an idiot, but
that's the zone of control of Jackson and the 3rd New Jersey.
Yes, yeah, and the jerseys. Yeah, gotcha. Right. Okay.
All right. Let's see here. Close combat DRM of attacking commander leader. I don't think Lee's got.
No, he's a 0.
He's a 0. Okay, because that's the first number. Yep, close combat. Okay.
So you got.
So I just get a +1. I always have to mark these down. So I'm at a +1. Okay. Defending benefits. All attacking units are attacking across a brook. Slope.
No. Yep. Are you?
Yes.
Yes. Yep. Because you're on the hill. I'm going up the slope on all of them. Like there's no other things like that. So all of them are going up.
Isn't it? For your yeah, because you're adding them all together, right? So what is that?
Net 0 right now.
Right. Okie doke.
All attacking units are no. I think that's it.
No, gentlemen. You forgot
the attackers.
You forgot the first principle here, which is comparing the unit morale of the lead units. Now, the Americans are fatigued, and so the New Jersey unit that you picked as your lead, the first, is actually a 0, whereas rough is a +1. So you're
right.
You're at -1.
That.
Yes, that's the
thank you.
It's the first thing to always look at is comparing, and that's why we picked lead units as a first step in DRMs, so that then you can compare the unit morales adjusted by Army morale for those lead units, and that gives you your first modifier. In this case, a -1. Another -1 for coming up slope, that's -2. +1 for surrounding the enemy, that's a net -1 to the attack at 4-1.
Right.
Still not. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, so it's net -1 on a 4-1. Thank you, Mick. I appreciate that. I knew I was forgetting something. Like I knew I'd forgotten something. Like there was something big there that I forgot. So I do appreciate that very much. That's all right. All right. So now we do tactics. This is the fun part. So
for you,
I have all of them. Rough, you have just the 4.
Just the basics. Yes.
That's right, Mick. Yeah, that's right. Yep. I get because I have a leader there.
Yep.
What are you going to use? I wonder.
And I have an open flank. Yeah, I've got open flanks. Yep.
Yep. Americans have all 8 available.
Well.
Okay, I think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know what you're doing and all. It's not. I bet you do that as well. Right.
You ready, Ruff?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Frontal assault, withdraw.
I knew you were going to do that.
So, point of order. You can't choose withdraw unless you have some physical place to withdraw. Because
I can't go through the
right?
no.
So that's an illegal tactic selection, which defaults to an automatic +1 to the attacker.
That's not that. You're not going to say, "Oh, choose again, Ruff."
Well, that's up to Tony. I'm just saying, per the rules.
It's a hard man, Tony. Hard man.
And actually, Ruff, that's better for you
I
because
know.
if
Yeah,
this,
it's only a
if
+1, not a +2 with
not, that's right, +1, not
yeah,
+2.
no, I'm joking, of course.
But when you pick a withdrawal chit, you have to be able to physically retreat
Withdraw.
one space, and
Would
you
I have
can't
been
do that
clever
into a
enough?
Zod.
Would I have been clever enough to choose that on purpose? I think not.
Well, if you would have stood fast, oh, you can't. Yeah, if you would have stood fast, Ruff,
Yeah,
that would have
I
been a
should have-
-1.
Well, I should have actually skirmished. No, not skirmish. What do you
Attack
call
on
it?
echelon.
Attack on echelon would have gotten me a 0. Yeah. But anyway, you've
So-
got a +1.
I get a +1, which is not the worst that you could have had.
No.
Okay, so we got the tactics. So now we resolve. So I go ahead and roll, and I get a +1. Actually, it's a
No,
negative. It's a 0, net 0, right?
Yeah,
net
Because
0.
Yeah.
net 0.
Mhm.
Which means I'm probably going to roll like 0. Is probably what I'm going to roll.
Zeros are zeros, aren't they, in this game?
Yes, there's no D10. Yeah, it's a D10. So I'm probably going to roll a 0.
3. I like this. I don't make sense.
Oh,
Oh dear.
That's good for you, Tony,
good.
because in a mutual retreat, the defender must retreat first,
I
and he
can't.
has nowhere to go.
so a 3 on 4 to 1 is it's an RR. Okay, good.
Damn.
So if he cannot, then does he get captured?
He's
then?
captured. He's
All
captured.
right. Woohoo!
Okay. And then
All right.
in your case, you're going to retreat your lead unit, but everyone else does morale checks.
Okay. And I'm still at a negative morale.
Right. Each unit individually, when it rolls, will be
Roll.
modified by army morale.
Okay, so
So
Jackson right here is a 0, so he'd be a -1, right?
I got you,
Right.
right. Yes, you take that into account, the morale of the unit as well. Right.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
Yep.
and hold on too. We're in heat game turns.
Oh yes.
So you're going to be adding a second -1, but you pass because
I
the
pass you.
7 minus 2 is 5. So
Yep.
he's fine. And then
Okay,
the guy under Lee,
Mhm.
right? He's a 0, but Lee is there to give his rally modifier of 1. That offsets the heat. And
So it's
so
a net 0.
net zero
zero.
for this guy.
Okay.
No.
Oh. So he's got to retreat. Now, can I retreat? Like we can retreat Lee with him. He's able to do
Oh,
that.
sure, of course.
Okay, so this guy is just going to be a -1.
Right.
Goodbye.
And I got one guy left.
Now you got the guy under Lee that you didn't do.
Yes,
No,
he did.
he automatically did. He automatically retreated.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I just rolled another 0.
I like it. I like it.
All right. Now, because the defender's hex has been vacated, and because Jackson passed his morale check, he has the option to advance into the vacated hex. He wasn't the lead unit, so he's not compelled to, but he
Okay.
may, which, there you go.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm not passing it up. That's a victory point hex.
Yeah, it was a sore thing. You've salved it a little bit, put a bit of ointment on it a little bit. You
Yeah,
wait.
I captured him, but that was a little bit. At least I didn't get hurt.
No.
I just had to move back a little bit, which is not a bad thing because if you have to go again, it might be a little bit harder for you to actually get up to my line. So yeah.
So before you fight your next battle,
Yep.
may I, for the sake of you guys as well as your viewers, may I
Yep.
offer a little bit of coaching here?
Yeah, no, go right ahead. This
All
is
right.
perfect. This is why we got you on.
Nick,
All right.
that's why you're here. All right.
All right. So the Commander Lee was in this hex.
Yes.
Lee has a 0 combat modifier. And so having him stacked with the attackers did not give you any additional DRM in the attack.
Mm-hmm.
Directly adjacent to Lee, who was here, is this disrupted unit. What you should have done, in my opinion, is taken Lee from here, put him here,
Mm-hmm.
in order to help the Blue Regiment rally by applying Lee's rally modifier of 1.
They have to
And
be
by putting Lee here, he would be adjacent to an attacking hex, and you'd still get all your tactics
right.
cards.
For morale, they have to be in the same hex, do they?
That's
Yep.
right.
Yeah,
So-
but adjacent for
I'm thinking
tactics hex. Yes.
that's
Adjacent for tactics,
Yeah.
stacked for combat DRMs, but he doesn't have any, and stacked for rally.
morale. Yeah, a rally. Yeah.
Now, I will point out over here is Washington, and you'll notice Washington has 2 digits separated by a backslash for his rally number. If he is stacked, he's lending 4. He's the only counter in the entire series who can lend 1 to a rally die roll from an adjacent hex.
Okay.
So he's quite magnificent when it comes
I was
to
going to say
rallying
his
the troops.
personality and commandship is radiating all around. Is that what
That's
you're saying?
right.
Yeah.
But anyway, Tony, that's just a fine
No,
point.
that's good. Yeah.
You want to
Thank you.
maximize, try to maximize the capabilities here. If a commander does not give you any combat benefit, it's always a little problematic to put him in an attack, because God forbid you get a leader casualty and you'd lose him, and he wasn't giving you any advantage.
An advantage. Yep. That's a good point. I made a note of that, by the way. For leader.
These are the things we forget because we don't play it all the time. And it's been a few weeks since we played our last one. So yeah, these little things. That's why I've shown them before. Get my little record cards and write little things like that on them. So when I play the game, I can get that record card out and use it as a sort of thing to remind me. Yes, good point.
Yep, Washington on his high white horse. Yep.
What was the color of Washington's white horse anyway?
Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
Yeah, I love
it's like my students asking me telling me my shoes untied when I wear slip-on shoes. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't have laces. Of course they're untied.
Yeah, they just want you to look down and then go, ha, gotcha.
Yep. And these are high school students. Okay. So now we've got this one right here. Okay. So we go back to the sequence of play. So we determine odds. You have 4 or 5. Sorry. You have 5.
Yeah.
And I have 50. I actually have 7, actually. Yeah, 7.
5.
You have 8.
8.
Oh, 8. Yeah. I'm a social studies teacher, not a math teacher.
Yeah.
Math is my problem. Rough's the math person.
Got an S on it.
I can't do that. It sounds like an F when it comes out.
It's like when you say math, you're not saying the word again. No, you're something wrong with your speech. It's not right.
Okay, so 5 to 8.
3 to 2.
3 to 2. That's what I was thinking. I was putting that in my head. I think 3 to 2. Okay, so we got 3 to 2. Now we need to determine our leaders. I am definitely going to have Wesson's. What is that? Wesson's piked?
Picked men.
Picked. I knew it was something like that. So Wesson's picked is my lead unit. So Ruff, you actually have a choice. You have 2 units. You can choose your lead unit. Did I lose Ruff again?
I hear you fine.
Oh, not the mic.
Okay.
Sorry. I was just saying, your picked men, they're quite good. It's a bit like Sharpie in the Napoleonic Wars with their picked men. They were good.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to use, to compensate that, the 1st Grenadier.
I figured you would.
So that is a net -1 because Wesson is fatigued.
Yep. So it's a net -1 to start off with.
Right.
For that. Okay. Then we go on to, so I'm going to write morale. Okay, I'm making notes. That's all, so I can remember this stuff.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
Because I want to actually get into these games deeper. That's always one of those things that I always want to do is get into them deeper. Because what you have showed me, Mick, is there's so much nuance to this game that I want to get into it to really understand it and have fun. I think I might try to play some. Go to the WBC and get into a tournament just so I could play and get my rear end handed to me, but learn a lot from it because I've always found
we'd love to have you there.
It's not that far of a drive for me either, so it is
for me
6-7 hours at the most. So
how long?
Rough's like 6-7 hours. Oh my god, no!
7 hours. I wouldn't get on a plane for that long. Jeez.
And you drive up there, don't you, Mick?
Yeah, it's 12 and a half for me.
Jeez.
So you just put in an audio. I just put in an audio book and I'm good.
No, over here we can't comprehend that distance of drive. There's no point. We can't drive that long.
All right. Okay. So back to this. So we got our leaders. Okay. Determine DRMs. Okay. Let's see here. Now looking at this. So I don't. Oh, there's the adjust the morale attackers of the Legion. There it is. Okay. You know what? That should be on the top. That should be like the first one on the list.
Right. And I think in don't quote me, but I think in some of the later games it is.
Okay. All right.
I agree. It should be.
Oh, I do get a +1 for my leader. Lafayette has a +1.
Yes, correct.
So Lafayette has a +1. So we're at net 0 right now.
Because I'm adjacent, right?
That is correct.
Right.
That is correct. No, he'll help you with tactics, though. Cornwallis will help you with tactics.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Defender benefits. So right now we're at a net 0.
Yeah.
And honestly,
there's nothing else.
Nope, nothing else. It's interesting. You have all these lists, and a lot of times there's not much there.
No. Yeah.
But I would caution that until you're really familiar with the list, do the exercise, because you can just make assumptions that nothing is going to apply, and then you'll miss something critical.
Okay, Ralph.
But in this case, to speed things up, I can assure you there are no others.
Yep. No, that's good. That's a good recommendation. It's good to go through it until you really get good at it and know it. You've probably played enough to know it inside and out. So,
well, we've got a couple of new peeps turn up. We've got that old trout, blue tweezers.
Yep.
And Timothy Phelps. Tim's joined. How you doing, my friend? Is there as well.
Yep. So, Thomas Harkness. Christoph says he's starting to make notes on flashcards, little things like that's really handy.
What I do. Well, you call them they're record cards. Ones with little lines across them,
Yep. So we call them note cards.
Right. Yeah. And you stick them in the box. Things that you're going to forget or need, or important rules that you might forget.
And actually, that's a really good. Okay, Ruff. It is tactics turns. Both of us have the full thing.
The Doobly Wasp name. Right. Hold on.
The full thing. God, I'm looking here. What would Ruff choose? What would I choose?
Oh dear. 3-2.
This is where the die rolls do really matter. Oh my god. Okay. This is where the die rolls. You were talking about this, Mick. +1 can be a huge difference. Because right now we're at net 0. That +1 can make a big, big difference.
Well, one thing's for sure. If you don't have at least +1, you have no chance to gain momentum. Because to get momentum as an attacker, you need a net result of 10 on the dice. And so, you want to try hard to outfox the other guy and get an additional modifier wherever you can.
I know, and I've found the habits of the momentum chips. I found last time I found out how bad that was.
And Ruff has 2 at the moment.
Yep. All right, Ruff. It looks like you're ready.
Oh yes, I forgot about those. Yes.
All right, you ready to reveal?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Nordic sighting.
Oh, Nordic.
All right, here we go, Ruff.
Hold on.
2.
Hold on.
Three.
Wait. I've clicked on the chat. So right, ready? 1, 2.
2, 3. Skirmish. I get a +1. Woohoo!
Yeah, I tried to pick the least painful thing that you might do, but anyway, +1.
Yeah, that's honestly the best one, Ruff, because if there's only like 1, 2 negatives,
yeah,
and then a bunch of zeros, so it's about a 50% chance, a little bit more than 50.
Yeah, so it is a little bit not gamey, but I like it because you're trying to think: will he pick that? Will he look at the list? Will he think that? So or is he going to double bluff me?
Yep. Yeah, because there's a couple that could get you some really good +2s, but there's also a lot more minuses ones on that one.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Let's see. What would have been the fun one on? Yeah. So you picked one that was pretty hard for me to actually like get much. I couldn't get a plus.
Yeah.
I couldn't get more than a +1 off that one.
That's what I thought. A lot of the others have got, you've got a minor. I could have done a frontless salt maybe, but and got a.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, anyway,
3 to 2 on and with the +1 die roll. Here we go.
Right.
8 +1 is 9.
What?
You take a 1-step loss.
That's going
to kill your lead unit.
Yeah, that's going to kill the Grenadiers. Now you do have.
Oh yes, I do, don't I? I think I will use one.
Are you going to make me re-roll?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Re-rolling this. Nothing ever happened. I'm going to roll a 9.
Yes, that's better. Oh, is it better? Yeah, you retreat.
That's a 3. That is a
goodbye.
That's not a goodbye to me because I can retreat.
That's a retreat.
Yes, it's a retreat. Oh, sorry, I had to go get my pen. I threw it across the room. It would have been if we were playing in real life. That would have been dice. So
yeah, at least it's not the table.
Okay, so R is a retreat. I have to go back 1 hex with my lead unit. Yep.
You're taking
morale
Lafayette
check
with you?
I need to do a morale check. Yeah, I'm taking Lafayette with me.
Hold on. So I have to get rid of the. Are they captured or destroyed?
They're
destroyed. You spent momentum.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Oh,
yeah. You don't have to do anything, Ruff.
Oh, sorry.
All right. So Gist is a +1, but it's -1 for fatigue and then -1 for heat. Yep. So I need a 6 or higher.
Yep.
Oh, cool. He's fine.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Dang it. Okay, so that's all the attacks. So now it is game turn marker. So we move this to turn 10. And then we roll for initiative, Mr. Ruff.
Right. Hold on.
You get a +1 to your initiative. I don't get a +1.
Right.
You can get a 0. Yeah, nothing. As is. +1. Right.
And you can use your momentum to give you a +1.
No. He gets +1 because he's in high morale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he uses momentum, he gets 2 more.
Oh, 2 more. Oh, okay. I forgot it was 2. That's what I was taking off the initiative. It's +2. That's right. Momentum.
Mind you, I think that momentum, I think I'm going to save it for situations such as that.
Yep.
Of course you would.
So we'll go with we'll just have the +1. Come on, fingers crossed. Here we go. And it is a 5 with the +1.
8.
Oh, get out of here.
I needed that.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Roll for Morgan.
Yep, it's a 0 or 1. Get a 7, so Morgan's not back in yet.
You can move him down the track.
Yep.
Crikey, it's nearly it's only a few more to go.
Yep. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna take all the move markers off. That way I know which. There we go. Good. Okay. So I'm gonna start. I don't have any reinforcements to put on, and so now I just do movements. My disrupteds can move one. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move Lee onto here, so I don't forget, so we can help with that guy.
I just want to say, guys, that we've got 16 odd people watching us.
Nice.
This is good, isn't it?
Yep.
I
Okay.
think we've got a winner here, Mick.
Strategic movement up in here. So
Where?
up north, or
right up north. Sorry, I didn't scroll right. Gotcha. I have been drinking Doombar. Sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Nope.
7.
Nope.
No, the road's gone.
Okay.
Only on roads.
Only on roads. Okay. Well, that still gets them pretty far.
What are you doing with those right up there?
I don't know. Don't pay attention. Pay no attention.
Yes, to the man behind the curtain.
yeah, exactly. Bingo.
No, there are no consequence, Ruff. No consequence.
No consequence at all. Okay, so this is clear. Is going down. That was the other thing. Down the slope. Is that actually? It's a +1 to go down a slope. Okay.
It is.
Okay, so it's better for me to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Put green there. And
what about your artillery? You moving them?
1, 2. Wait a second. I was right here. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. I was looking at that. How am I going to do that? Okay.
Yeah, bloody artillery.
The Chevalier.
The horses.
Duplessis. Yep.
Horses for courses, that means.
Mm-hmm. All right. I can move out of a zone of control, correct?
Yes, but zones don't exist in the woods.
That's right. You knew exactly where I was going, didn't you?
Yep.
So I think we're going to go.
I can read a map.
This man has designed the game and has played it more times than you've had hot dinners, Tony.
He knows what I've got a unit out here. He knows exactly what's going to happen next. So okay, that's 1.5. Let's go 2.5. That's 3.
That's 3.
That's it. Okay. Let's see. That's so, and stacking 6, right? 6 point. Yep. Okay. Dang it.
Plus artillery.
Okay. Yeah. Lafayette. We're gonna go 1.
You got some.
So hold on. Lafayette's gonna hold there. 2, 3. This guy's gonna go his 1, and then I'm gonna bring Lafayette up to there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's pretty good. Now I'm going to move my Oneidas. I'm going to move them basically. So that's what, 1.5.
No, they're light.
Oh, they're light, so it's only 1. Nice.
Yep.
Okay. I was going to say that I knew there was something with the Oneidas that you can do because, that would make sense. Okay, there we go.
What's the brackets for again on the Oneida?
He can only attack. He can only defend. That's a defensive strength and not an attack strength.
So what's the
unless he's with Lafayette?
I'm going to check that for you.
Yeah, I think that's, if I remember right, that's what I have. So
it says the strength points is in parentheses to indicate that they cannot attack when alone in a hex, unless they are part of a multi-hex attack. They defend normally. They may never be the lead unit in a close combat except when defending alone.
Gotcha.
Right. So even though it's
something like that. So
even though
main thing about when you see a parentheses or something, obviously it's a call out. It's telling you, hey, there's something about this unit that's different or unique. Yeah. Then you check the rule book and get the reading on it.
That's why I asked. It was weird having brackets or parentheses as
Nordic says my stacking is 3 points and no free artillery. Yeah, thanks, Nordic. You would try to make my life harder.
Don't they have to stay with Lafayette? He says.
No, they don't have to stay with him, but Lafayette's the only one who can command them as far as, modifiers and rally and that sort of stuff.
So you really want him to stay with them as much as possible. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna take these guys. They're gonna go there. And that's it. That's all I'm moving that guy. I need to get some more guys up on the hill. So I'm gonna go uphill's just +1. Okay, yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's fine. We're gonna take this guy. He's gonna go 1, 2. This guy's gonna go here. I'm trying to get a good line started here.
Yes, I see.
Okay, 1, 2, and then we're gonna go 3.
You can't fire that artillery through those units, though, can you?
No.
No, I can't.
However, Ruff, you have a howitzer which does not require line of sight.
Where's that? Oh, it's there, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's not. Where is it?
It's somewhere in your force mix. I don't know where you put it,
Yeah,
but
it's
you have it.
I know. Yes, I remember from last time.
Ruff hasn't got to move anything. Here it is. It's in that stack with Webster.
That stack, right. So
range of 4, no line of sight required.
Oh. We better get that up there then.
Oh, I made a mistake there. Dang it. Okay.
Go on. Go back and do it. Go on.
No. It's from last turn.
Oh, okay.
It was from last turn. I put Lord Sterling up here, and I really wanted him. He should have stayed. He should have gone this way. It's okay, though. I mean, it's not going to hurt anything.
Well, it may do in a couple of turns' time, but anyway.
Actually, I think I'm just going to go off the road down this way. This 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. And then I've got all this artillery coming. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So strategic movement. So that'll be 6. 6. This is actually easy now because they're like all one behind each other. 6.
Can you stack artillery on top?
Only with Oswald.
Yep. Which I think he's off the board. Yep. Okay.
That was the guy on the hill, wasn't it?
Yes. Yep. That was the guy guarding the hill. Yep.
Yeah.
3. And then I think we're going to put him right here. 4. All right. Everything is moved.
What's the stuff on the side of the board from last time?
Oh, this one right here. These units were the ones that did not come on for you. And these were the ones that I had that like got moved back.
Counter-marched off.
Counter-march, yep.
Right. So I can bring those on if I throw certain things.
No, not anymore.
It's one. You only got one crack at it.
Right. Fair enough.
And that was the one where, there was a rifle. There's a Jaegers that had a rifle. That was the one rifle unit. But that was that. I'm just glad we don't have to roll that stupid command confusion table anymore.
No, I'm quite missing it, actually.
By the way, that is a great mechanic, Mick. I absolutely love it. That is a great mechanic.
The panic it causes with the Continentals is quite funny if you're playing the Brits, because it's quick, I've got to get Washington. Where is he?
Yeah,
yeah.
And it'll never play the same way twice, and it just scrambles everything up. And
it's fun.
And it's a nice challenge for the American player to have to make lemonade out of lemons.
Yeah.
Don't get William Alexander killed, Tony. I'll try not to. I can't guarantee anything.
Well,
All
I
right,
think
looks like I've moved everything that I want to move as of this point. Okay, so now I get rally phase. The nice thing is, so we'll start here. Does the heat affect the rally phase?
Yes.
Okay. Is this the last heat turn, or is it still a heat turn? Yeah, it is still a heat turn, isn't it?
yeah, I think it's a heat turn up to
12.
12. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so basically, I've got Lafayette on here. He is a +1, +2 with Lafayette, but -1 fatigue, -1 heat. So it is a net 0. I need a 5 or higher. Yes.
Oh, you get.
So he is no longer, he's rallied. Woohoo. That helps my morale too, doesn't that go up?
Yeah, it went up.
Yep. I still have a long way to go, but yes. All right, so now we're sitting here with the same thing with the Blue Regiment, except for it's still going to be a -1, so I'm still going to need a 6 or higher.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's a -1 for fatigue, -1 for heat, but a +1 for Lee, so it's a net -1. Dang it!
Yeah.
Ooh, one off.
Ooh, so close, but no cigar.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, Ruff, you're. So did that destroyer unit actually get? That should have dropped the. Oh, he didn't do that. That's right. He made me re-roll. That's right.
Yes. Oh no, it dropped. It's dropped for some reason.
No, it did not drop.
It was on 21. I was right at the top. That's
no. Well, yeah, I got rid of your. Yeah, that's why I did get rid of your hussars.
Yeah, it does it automatically, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking it should have been one more because of the one that you made me re-roll.
Yeah, no, that's what made you re-roll.
Oh, see, I did not know that William Alexander was Lord Sterling. I did not know that. Okay, cool. I'll put him in harm's way then. Never mind. Okay, so basically, no rifle or our defensive artillery, Ruff. I still don't think you can hit me. I think you're still out of range of everything.
Still too far away with all my.
Yep. Yep, you're still. Yep, still too far.
Yeah.
And so then no close combat because nobody's adjacent. I've kind of moved back and reestablished my lines, which is something they would do. Now, whether I did it right or wrong, that's a different story.
Well, I think the tide is turning very soon for you. I think. Heavy woods. What we got here? 1.5.
All right, Rob. So it is now your turn.
Yeah.
So let me get all my move units out of the way, and the floor is yours, Rob.
So movement phase.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Mick? Do you reckon it's sort of Leroy Jenkins move forward and just try and push these blooming Continental riffraff back?
Are you asking?
I am. For an unbiased, non-American, sort of unbiased opinion.
He says you need to just surrender.
So, as to whether to attack or not, if you're
see, I've got him now.
I'm being very measured here, Ruff, because I don't want to say something I shouldn't, or be unfair to Tony or whatever.
No, that's fair enough. But
you are sitting on 9 victory points to his 1.
So reckon just let him come to me.
At the moment, you have a marginal victory, and how? I mean, plenty, right?
So what you're saying is don't take any silly chances.
Well, if you were playing in a tournament and winning meant advancing to the next round, you have a marginal victory in hand, and you could simply form a defensive line. He would have to attack because he would lose the game if he doesn't try to get any headway. And he's so deep in fatigue that attacking you in that kind of a status is not
Yeah,
it doesn't have a high probability of success. So
but
you're really in good shape to win the game marginally now. If you want to attack just for fun, if you want to just, play on and you're the British and you want to, clean his clock, then I would say when attacking, always try to find a flank.
yes, that's what I was thinking. And I've got a
And
flank. They've got to mesh their way through. I want to, yeah.
he's got a flank hanging in the air, and you can get to it. And so
what I'm thinking, I assume you're thinking. I'm thinking you sort of here. I'm thinking of
yeah.
Yeah.
You've got guys who can mass on him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And the rest of your formation should maneuver into line. Get your guns up so that when he does close on you, which he would have to do unless he wants to concede the game, then your guns will be in position to fire defensively.
The thing is, you've got that big clump of woods in the center of the map here where we're all thinking, and these artillery can't fire through it. So I've got to try and find. I've got to.
Yeah, but if I approach you, Ralph, and I'm adjacent to them, you can still fire at that point.
That's right. You can always fire adjacent, even into woods.
Right.
But I mean, you're in really good shape as the British player here.
Okay.
But you gotta form a line, get your guns up. If you're going to attack, this is his vulnerable spot right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yes.
I just didn't have enough time to get some troops down there to do it.
The only thing for you, Tony, is I've got to move them through some of them through woods and
yeah,
stuff.
I might get an extra. It depends on if you get a back-to-back turn or not.
Yes, initiative would be important for me next turn.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want to send just this light guy up against anybody.
No, I'm thinking of these everything. The four stacks that are near.
100%. I agree.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, yeah, if you look at the VP chart, I've got 1 and you have 9.
Yeah, but I'm so glad that what I was thinking, Mick has sort of gone, yeah, that would be good tactics. So, yeah, good. I'm pleased. Thank you, Mick, for that. It's just given me a bit more confidence in my strategy stuff, playing games, moving on. So thank you for that. Right, so...
You can actually, I'm just doing some quick arithmetic here, scanning your units. 3, 4, you could potentially get +4 die roll modifier against this stack here at 2-to-1 odds. So that's pretty compelling, especially when you're holding a momentum chit if anything goes awry. And then you would unhinge that line and he'd have to fall back or counterattack. But as I said, while you're attacking here, if you're making a line with the rest of your force, then any counterattack by him would be problematic. And everything I'm suggesting is doable based on where you are now on the board.
So that would be 1.5.
Can I just kick Simcoe out, please? That dude just irritates me.
What's that?
Both in this game and in real life. Like,
what's he moaning
so much
about?
time researching. I have I have all his documents from being when he was Governor General of Canada, of Upper Canada or Lower Canada, actually. He just annoyed me. I had to do too much research on him.
You're talking about
see.
Simcoe.
Yeah, John Graves Simcoe. Yes.
Oh, I got you. I thought you were moaning about somebody in the chat. I thought, oh, we don't get
No,
people.
no. I'm talking about John Graves Simcoe.
Yeah,
I
the man.
would kick people out of the chat if I didn't like them.
Oh yeah, no. Well, we don't get that, do we? Well, having said that, now we will. But anyway, I don't think I can get anybody up. So we're going to move. What is it? One. What we got here? We've got
And those runs. Just so you know, those runs don't do anything rough.
the what?
The runs. So like Ford run here.
Yeah.
Those don't cost anything.
Oh,
Yeah, they
they're
do.
not like
Yeah, they do.
street.
Plus one.
Where's the runs at? Hexside morass, hedgerows. I see a Bridgeford cause. Why don't I see that on the Monmouth Courthouse?
Well, it's labeled as a brook, but it's any of those little.
Oh, okay.
That's just what that area's called, isn't it?
Okay.
Fort Run is the.
It's the name of the brook. Okay, got
It's
it.
the name of the brook.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. Well, you had Miller's Brook, so I thought that was something, but anyway.
Plus one to cross, and it's a DRM to attack across.
A brook or a stream. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
I went by the name instead of actually by the actual like artwork.
And by the way, Tony, it's only because Ruff asked.
It sounded like he was going that way anyways. He might have been a little too crazy, but yeah. It sounded like he was headed that way anyways. Here's the thing. It shows how to do strategy. Strategery.
That's the word.
Tactics and strategy.
Tagitry.
One of those things that we actually learn when we find out about this stuff and when people talk about it. And so I'm more than happy about it, and we'll see if it actually works, because you know how that can go.
That's right.
Nothing
is for sure. Nothing is for sure.
Yep.
But
you put your troops in the best possible situation to do their jobs, and then you just hope that it happens.
So what we're saying here is 1.5.
No, that's light infantry.
That's light infantry. Yep.
Oh, so that's 1.
1. Yep.
3. Yep.
One, 2. Any light infantry there? No, we've got dragoons and stuff. So that would be. They're on the brook, so that would just be 1, yeah?
Yeah, he's getting a 1 benefit for defending behind the brook. Keep in mind your command and control restrictions, Ruff.
What's that?
Well, certain leaders, not every leader can command everybody.
No, I just want to bring these. I know this little group. Clinton can control these, yeah?
Clinton can control everyone. He's the army commander.
Right.
But Simcoe can only command loyalists.
Those with the same color. Yeah.
Yes.
So that was 1, 2.5, 3.5. Can't move. Well, we'll leave them there. I want to come round the back of you. Oh, if I said too much. Right, so
I saw that happening a mile away, Ruff.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
So
where did they start?
Here, I think.
Right below. No, one more down.
Oh, was it there?
Yeah, I think. Hit return. Just go back.
Oh, hold on. Right. Yeah, because I always get this wrong.
Yeah.
Is that the one? I'm not hitting the right. Oh, sorry. Is that?
Yeah, you started there. Yep. So move go back.
You've got cavalry in there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the infantry.
So what you're saying is
1,
leave
2,
the dragoons
3, 4.
behind, yeah?
What's that?
You're saying that they're going to cost more to go through the woods. No.
Cavalry is 2 in the woods.
Yeah.
You got to cross.
Aren't I already? Is that? Oh, I see. So that's going to be 2 to go there.
That's 2.
Yeah, and then
If you
2
go,
to go there.
if you go here, for the cavalry, that's 5. For the infantry, it's 4.5, and they can't go there.
So I have to stay there then, right?
Well, you could separate them. I mean,
well, yes, we got what move those. So the cavalry can move there, yeah.
they get 6 movement points.
Yeah, so that'll be
It's only
there
5 to
and-
get there. Yeah.
Now, let me ask you something, Nick. Would it be maybe a good idea for him to move here? Because then he's adjacent to this guy. If he fights with that one.
So I'm going to, can I control your counters at all?
You might be able to.
Let's see. Yeah. All right. So Clint, the whole stack was there.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Leaders only cost 1 in the woods. So forget about keeping Clinton with these units.
Right, just move him up, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now Clinton can command the entire attack because he's eligible to command all units.
Including Simcoe's.
All units, the whole British Army.
Yeah.
Everybody.
He's the commander in chief,
the overall
basically.
commander. Yeah.
And you get to add his +1 combat modifier to the attack, and because he can command the whole army, you get tactics. Because he is eligible to command those loyalist units, and so you get all the cards. You get the +1 DRM, and that's going to help you with your modifiers, obviously, against Tony's units there. That's what I would do. I would separate Clinton from this cavalry.
I keep thinking that, I've got this mindset that you keep stacks together. No, you have to be more sort of free and easy and move stuff where you need them to be. Leaders where you need them. In
particular with leaders, they should maneuver around the battlefield and go to the sound of the guns, as it were. And by putting your cavalry here, and this being all open ground,
yes, they can run amok,
which is nice for cavalry. That really gives Tony something to think about. You know?
They can run amok, Tony.
Yeah. Well, for Lauren says the only things in life that are certain are death, taxes, and pixelated aircraft.
Yeah. Look, come on, guys. I did it once. Jeez.
I'm sorry, I had to dig that in there while you were like,
I know
getting after me about like you got your cavalry all running up. I had to get that one out there.
I know.
I will point out one other thing. It's just kind of interesting to take note of. You'll notice that Simcoe is a superior tactician to Clinton. His combat value is 2.
Yeah.
But Simcoe's not eligible to command British regulars. And so in this configuration here, you must use Clinton as your commander because he's senior and he is eligible to command everyone. And so you're in a circumstance where the better tactician cannot command the attack. Sometimes that's the circumstances you find yourself in. If you only use
didn't Simcoe have he was annoyed with that because he thought he was the better.
Oh, most loyalist leaders were.
Yeah.
If you only attacked with Simcoe, you wouldn't have a suitable attack because he's got 5, you'd only have 4. Yes, you have some modifiers, but I think you want to bring more force to bear,
I was just saying, historically, Simcoe was a little bit irked that he was always wasn't taken seriously, even though he was a better tactician. Is that right or not?
Well, there were circumstances where I'm sure that came into play, but when he had free reign, you can see like when he's just maneuvering with his own forces, he's quite effective.
Yeah. No, that's it. I'm just wondering sort of historically. So, right. Okay, good. So,
Nordic said Simcoe was actually a regular British officer, but he was put over loyalist
Yes.
units. That was a problem.
Yeah.
And then Nordic also says, Roth, at least I didn't give you grief for playing backwards.
Oh, he goes again. Oh, they don't forget, Mick. They don't forget the little things I did months and months ago. They bring it up and throw it in my face. Terrible. That's the
months. We're talking years, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and move the rest of your units, Ruff, because you got these guys set up. And if you're wondering which ones you've moved, the ones with the red dots on the bottom corner there.
I know it's my dodly old eyes. Jeez. Right.
Enlarge
and
your
it's
screen.
red too. Go figure.
Now, if I enlarge the screen, I have to move. No, it's terrible. This swamp in the way is a bit of a pain in the bum. Let's. I'm just trying to think where's best. Let's move those back there.
Well, Nordic, he got injured in the Battle of Yorktown and held it against the Americans the rest of his life, which is why he was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I remember sort of reading or hearing about him being a whiny.
It was part of my thesis on why the Canadians or the British backed the Native Americans during the Northwest Indian Wars. He just wanted he hated the Americans because of that.
I see. So that's 4. I can bring this artillery to onto that stack. Yes.
Yeah.
I can bring them down here, and 1, 2, 3.
Cross open ground. You're going to make me cross open ground. Okay.
You're going to what?
You're going to make me cross open ground.
Of course, with artillery pointing at your face. Yes. Cornwallis will move up there. So making a nice. So that's swamp. What we can do, of course, is we'll get no flint. That'll be.
You can put your infantry in the swamp, bro. It just costs 3, and your light infantry 2. That's all.
Why would I want to do that?
To slow them down so I don't have to deal with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I think there's a modifier for that too.
I think it's a minus 17 or something. So what do we got here? We're crossing the brook. No, there's 1 here. Now infantry is in heavy woods.
1.5.
Only a +1.
1.5. So that's 2.5.
Plus the brook.
That's 2.5. Yeah. Hold
Well,
on.
you moved 1, then the creek is 2, then the space is 1.5 for 3.5.
3.5. So that's all I can move. Right. Okay. Let's bring that's artillery is that's 2.
You've got a causeway there. If you're talking about this guy.
Yeah.
There's a causeway right
so
there.
That's 1.
Yeah. That heavy gun has a range of 4 if you can get it up to the front.
1, 2, 3. Right.
It only moves 2.
Why has it got 3 on it?
Oh, that's because this is the first edition of Monmouth, and it in the new tri-pack it only moves 2 because that's the standard now for heavy artillery.
Well, I'm sorry, but this has got a 3 on it, Mick.
I know. Play
okay.
Play the cards
right.
you have. No. It says
no. It says 3 on there. Yeah, where he's okay with that. It's just he knows the rules so well.
No, I don't mind. Yeah. Get the man to sort this out. I know he's busy. Right. What have we got up here? Let's see what's going on up here. I think we've got enough to hold those. 3, 6. Let's get him. So, hold on. Where's that track going here? It's awkward to see. I'm just going to move those out the way. No,
it goes across. It goes straight. Yeah.
1, 2. 3.5. Damn. Right. What we want is get these. They're okay there. I'm going to keep everything here.
That was only 3, Rough, because the
Oh.
track negates the cost of the woods.
3. So I can't move up to here though because it's off the track. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. That's right.
Okay. So he's got to stay there anyway. Let's just move those on to there. These are guarding the main victory point. These aren't doing anything here, so we need to move these. Let's just get these moving. I don't need them. I don't think I need them up here, so I think I'll move them as reinforcements over here. So 1, 2, 3. 1. That's me howitzer. I need this to come up. Right. And that's a 4. That's a 6. 1. Oh, so that's going to be 1.5, 2, 3. I think that's all I want to move, actually. Okay.
All right. So then it is
Rally.
The defensive artillery fire.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Off you go.
There's no British rally.
Yeah, there's no British rally. Yep, you're right. This one right here, interesting.
Can he fire through the middle of them or not?
No.
No, okay. He has the range, just not able to, unfortunately.
He's clipping your own peeps, yeah?
Yep.
Well, you're blocked on one side by the unit and on the other side by the orchard.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Okay. No. Yeah, it is blocked. Okay, got it. All right. Yeah, so no defensive artillery fire at this point in time. Nope.
No rifle phase.
Nope. And then close. Oh God.
Here we go.
The bane of my existence right now. Close combat time.
Oh, close combat. Right.
No, there isn't any. We don't have any. We don't have any rough. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. Here we go, Ralph. Let's take a look. We're over here.
So what are we on? 12 point. What is it?
12.23. So we determine odds ratios first. I have 5 and you have 6. You have 10. So you have 2 to 1.
Okay.
Now we pick our leaders.
What, a lead unit, you mean?
Yeah, lead unit. Yep. I'm going to put the 3rd New Jersey up because he's got a little less power on him, but they're both the same ones.
Yeah, it's the lesser of 2 Dubras, isn't it? Well, I'm going to use the Queen's Rangers again for the same reason. It's not as powerful as the 1st Light Infantry.
All right, so DRM, so morale modifiers. So I'm actually a -1 because of my unit morale. Does the heat include that, by the way, Mick?
No.
No, just morale checks. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I just wanted to confirm. So I'm at a -1. Ruff, you're at a +1. So that is a what?
+2.
+2 for Ruff.
Lovely.
Okay, I did the morale check first because I'm like, I'll forget it. I don't occupy a swamp.
Are we looking at the DRMs now?
Yes, we are looking at the DRMs. I'm on the
so
the attackers.
Have I not got any attack apart from
you get a +1 for Clinton.
For Clinton, yeah.
That's 3.
Yep.
3. I think that's it.
No,
okay.
-1 for stream.
Yep, we were just going to the defenders. So all attacking units are across a brook, slope, So that is a -1.
So plus 2, yes.
Plus 2. And yep,
So
nope, that's it.
I've obviously done something wrong because Mick said you're going to get a +4 if you do it this way.
Yeah, you chose to use Simcoe, the Queen's Rangers, in that attack, and you could have brought a unit with a +2 unit morale up into that very same space, but you didn't.
Right. Okay. And that would have been,
I believe, probably this Coldstream Guards that was there. So, well. You're still at a +2.
+2
on a 2-to-1.
At a 2-to-1.
Now we got to do tactics.
All right.
You have all of them. I have just the 4 basic. You better believe I already know what I'm doing.
I think yeah. Can you? You can't. You can't. Yes, you can. Right. So. Right.
All right. Ready?
Ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Reveal. Stand fast. And you are. So it's a -1. Oh, wait. No. What do you got? You have attack on echelon.
+1.
+1. Okay. So back to plus. So you're at +3, Ralph.
Yeah.
Okay. +3 on the 2-to-1.
Here we go. Oh, nasty. That's 3. 11.
Defending unit of the attacker's choice is captured.
Oh, we'll have the 2nd New Jersey, I think.
Okay.
Does not have to be the lead, obviously. Also, you get momentum, Ruff, so give yourself a momentum check.
Oh, excellent. We like momentum.
No, we don't.
And now, as a reminder, Tony, when the CRT gives you a capture result like that, in this morale check that you're about to do, if you pass it, you retreat. If you fail, you're disrupted.
Got it. I actually don't mind that. All right, so he's a 0, -1, -2. So yeah. Oh, he passed.
Oh, he's okay. He just
passes, therefore he retreats. Lead unit must advance.
Oh, why did I do that?
Rough.
Oh, sorry, me. Yeah, that was the Dewberry Wasp names, wasn't it? So that was I can.
That was the Rangers, Queen Rangers.
I can move the leader as well.
Yes, of course.
Do I need to?
You can't stack there because you'd be overstacked. So only he can go in. And there you are.
Yeah, it's not good. I started making movements back.
Yeah, Simcoe's a little bit. No, hold on. I'm going to leave. Mind you, if he goes, he's got nobody else to command, is he?
Well, never leave a leader by himself on the board.
I know, but he's yes, that's
yeah, that's pretty much all he can command. I think I got rid of the other guy. The other 2 guys are gone.
Okay.
That he could have, or the one guy. The Hussars.
Yeah, the Hussars who did fantastic. They've gone down. They're mentioned on the colours now. They're stitched into the colours. I think that's it, isn't it?
Yeah, starting to feel like Chancellorsville years later. Sawyer says, "Yeah, I don't disagree." Historic Wing says he loves the tactics mechanic.
Great fun.
Yep.
But there's so many little, as you say, Tony, and Mick, nuances to the game if you don't remember them, and also playing makes it much.
All right,
so
so hey, we advanced the game turn marker. So we are down to turn 11. Let's at least do this next half turn. It's starting to speed up a little bit because not so much attacking's happening.
Right.
Oh my God.
Have a quick chat with the chat because I just need to have a little, because I've been drinking beer. Be back in a sec.
So Mick, let me ask you. So you kind of had a few, you kind of mentioned some stuff going on with BOAR. What's some of the smaller stuff you got going on?
Well, what I really wanted to, we're making progress with cow pens. I think I've mentioned before on your channel that the map encounters are done. I can now report that Mark Simonich is working on the opportunity card deck. He started that 2 days ago. The draft rule book has gone to the art department to be made into laid out, yes. And the only thing left is the player aid card. So Cowpens is on schedule to go to the printer this quarter. Now, whether it's October or November, I can't say, but it'll be before December.
First quarter delivery, probably.
I don't know, with shipping from China and everything. I just can't speak to that, but I can tell you it's going to go to the printer on schedule in the fourth quarter. So that's great. And as soon as it's out of
that's usually about a quarter to 2 quarters later for delivery. Usually.
Right. And as soon as it's out of the art department and on its way to the printer, then Charlie Kibler will start work on BOAR Volume 11, which is the Battle of Green Spring. And I'm very excited about that.
Is that a new one?
Right, Volume 11, Green Spring, the Prelude to Yorktown. It was fought in Virginia, July the 6th, 1781. Cornwallis and Tarleton and Simcoe.
God bless them.
Right, against Lafayette, von Steuben, and Anthony Wayne.
I want that game so bad. That's like everybody that I've had, other than Lafayette and von Steuben, but Simcoe and Anthony Wayne I had to deal with in my thesis is basically what's all around here. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Nordic's got the comment. Tarleton and Simcoe. Now there's a pair of dual scumbags. Yeah, because Tarleton.
God bless them.
But what I really wanted to mention, let's
get Ruff's back. So yeah, we'll hold off on that. So
yeah, there's one other thing. We'll play.
We'll do that at the end. We were killing time while Ruff emptied himself. So,
charming.
Hey, I could have been. I was trying to be that. It is what it is. So, all right, Ruff. We need to roll for. We need to roll for initiative. Are you going to use any of your momentum to get a +2?
Do I have to say now?
Yes, you can't roll and then say. You got to say before you roll.
Oh, doesn't it work like that?
Mick, I like you. You're at least come on, Ruff.
I'm just chancing my arm, as we say.
No, Ruff, that's what you want to do. That's
dear, oh dear. Right.
As it is, you're adding 1 and Tony's adding 0 because he's fatigued.
So if I use a Dubry, I'm going to add 2.
Yep.
2 more, so you'll have 3.
+3. So let's do that then.
Okay. So Ruff, you got a +3.
That's
you got
7.
Oh,
man. Very nice.
All right, Ruff. It is your turn. You are up first. You are on. Well, you got the top. We're on the top of the 10th, so we're in the extra innings right now.
Right. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't want to go
Actually,
after
top of the 11th. Sorry, we got a long game going here.
So 3. So what's this? Artillery's 2, isn't it? 2 heavy woods. And artillery is.
Keep in mind that adjacent units must attack.
Yeah.
So right now, if nothing else changes, Simcoe must attack those 2 stacks. You can either pull him out of there and form a line, or you can reinforce him and make a larger attack. But if you do nothing with him,
he's going to be having,
he's going to do what I wanted to do to Simcoe as I was researching him.
Yeah.
Nah, he was just a patriot for the British. He was red-blooded British all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't fault him for that.
With a very un-English surname, but I'm not sure where that comes from, Simcoe. I've not seen it as an English surname. Let's think here. So orchards. Let's have a look. Orchards.
It's treated as light woods.
Right. Oh yes, got it. Yeah, gotcha. So it's just going to be 1, isn't it? So.
Yep. Except for the dragoons. Don't send your dragoons through it.
What we got? Just seeing what we got here. 3.
So, Mick, you'll be happy. I'm starting the Road to Revolution in my 8th grade history class next week. We're actually watching the Johnny Tremaine movie, if you know that.
I do know it. How about that?
Yep, I actually read the book with one of the years I taught, and the movie's pretty good. It's a Disney movie, so it's all family friendly and everything like that. So I enjoyed that one because it really does show the lead up to the Lexington and Concord, and that's kind of what we're going to head into. So I'm looking forward to teaching these kids about what really happened. And yep, so we're hitting this time period for my students. They found my YouTube channel too, so all of a sudden I have a ton more subscribers. So, but they'll learn something if they watch my shows. So that's part of why I love wargaming. There's good history behind it, and I love that. Absolutely. I learned so much. Christoph says he knows nothing about this period. Well, we knew nothing about Frederick II, and we played a game, and I've really got to learn more of that. So yeah.
Ruff, while we've been pausing here, I've looked up the etymology of Simcoe.
Yeah.
The surname Simcoe has multiple origins, but primarily comes from an English variant of the Dutch or North German name Cinque.
There you go.
Or Simcock.
Ah, Simcock.
That sounds like an English name.
Anything with cock is English.
It goes.
What are you laughing about?
I won't touch that one.
You knew what you were doing there, Ruff.
No, I didn't. But yes, it's obviously a derivation from the Dutch or German, which we have lots of influence. But yeah, it's not a purely English name, so it's been Anglicized to Simcock. Yes, right. Interesting.
Christoph, there is a trilogy of books. 2 of them are out. I would recommend very highly, and I think Mick might recommend, but they're by Rich Atkinson. He's doing a trilogy.
Absolutely.
Great series. They're told more narrative. I've got his World War II Liberation trilogy, and I've really enjoyed that. And I know this is going to be the same. So those 3 books. Well, the 3rd one's not out yet. The 2nd one's just out.
Mick has sent me a list of 4 books as well. If you want me to, Christoph, I'll send you that. But I've also got the War for America, which is by Piers Mackesy, which looks at the war from the sort of more from the British point of view. So it depends how you want to look at it. Some of the books that Mick sent me looks at it from like Washington's point of view and all this sort of thing. So yeah, it's an interesting time. Thank goodness we didn't win, because we'd have to be paying for all this stuff now.
The Atkinson trilogy the 2 volumes so far are excellent, absolutely excellent.
Mm-hmm. That gives you a real good idea about everything. It gives you the characters behind it, because I'll tell you what, there's nothing more interesting than the generals and the leaders and their characters. Like they are
look at the way they've been dissing Simcoe at the moment, you know. This doesn't. I'm trying to figure out what to do here, because I'm going to have to attack. Do I pull back?
Well, you've got the win now, Ruff. You're at a +9 variance. Was it +9? Yeah, +9.
If I go through a Zoc, I have to stop, don't I?
Yes.
If I move out of I'm in a Zoc at the moment. If I move out to here, I've still got a do I have to pay extra?
You would have to stop there.
Zone of control does not extend into the orchard.
Oh, that's right. It's only out. That's right.
So I can there. And then we're going to have these guys move up there. And so we've got infantry in the woods. That's 1.5. So that's 2.5. Crossing the brook and going into the woods.
Yep.
Crossing the brook, 2.5. 3. That's 4.5, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's bring these in anyway. So that's infantry is going to be 2. So I can 1. That's sorry. I have to do. That's why you do them separate, because that's got 2, and then this is 1.5, 3, and then this thing here. We'll bring these up here, I think. One, 2, 1, 2, 3.5, and
4.5.
Oh, is it? Oh, because of that brook. Yeah, the brook. Sorry, I didn't see the brook there. Yeah, so we'll bring him.
I didn't see the brook there. Yeah, and
I didn't, because it's small and it's anyway.
Enlarge your screen.
If I enlarge the screen, I can't.
Wow, Mick's got it go.
Shut up, you two. Shut up. If I enlarge the screen, I can't see the overall thing. All right. Shush. See, you know Mick's comfortable now. It's taking the Mickey out of rough, so you know he's comfortable. Yeah.
Hey, Mick's always welcome when we play BOAR. Yeah, I want to play more of these games. I have enough of them.
He gets us.
You know, Savannah's one of the ones I really want.
Oh, yes, I've got that. Can't play it solo. So
incidentally, that's a 3-player game. Hint, hint, hint.
That'd be fun to have you play, Mick. You, me, and Ruff play.
I haven't got Savannah. That's a. I'm talking about the White Plains. That's a biggie.
They're all good.
Yeah, I designed Savannah to be a 3-player game.
I haven't got.
We can get you the. You can. I think all the rules are on GMT, anyways.
The problem is, I don't like playing games I haven't got, because I pine.
Mm-hmm.
You can find them pretty cheap on eBay, by the way, just so you know.
Well, you know what? It's coming out in Tri-Pack 3, I understand. So we'll wait for that. Isn't it, Mick?
Well, I won't confirm or deny.
God, what are we doing here? We've got Mockden 1. Oh, blimey. Let's move these here. We'll move the Grenadiers, 2nd Grenadiers. So it's going to be 1, 3.5, and then we'll move Mockton there. I don't
Well,
think
that's only 2.5.
Oh, why do I keep getting this wrong? It's 1, 2.5. Yes.
Which leaves you another 1.5.
Maybe I don't want that because it's got
Okay.
we've got a nice little line here.
Yeah, but if you put them here, you have a nice little line all the way up.
Oh, right then. Okay. Right. I see what you're saying. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh.
Nordic, I have all of them as well. I do. Oh no, I've got all of them as well. With this tri-pack, it got me all of them. I've got them all, and I'm gonna. Those are like auto buys for me, just about.
Yeah, I mean, even the cow pens, even though it's not very solo friendly, I'll still get them because
we'll play it rough. Then we'll play that.
Yeah, and that's nice. Nice to have.
And we'll have Mick on to tell us we're doing it all wrong.
Of course, and that's the reason. That's my raison d'etre, is to be told I'm doing things wrong. So, I think, you know what? I think everything's moved, isn't it? Yes, I think that might be it. I'm just consolidating here. I've moved those. I think 4, 5. We've got 3. Oh, I could move. No, I've moved it. That's it. Everything is moved. Okay. I think that's it.
You moved everything up?
That I can. Yes, everything's moved. It's these bloody woods.
Yeah, you got it. It takes a little while to get maneuvered around them.
They're a pain in
and
the
you're
butt.
and you don't need to force the hand. You don't need to force it either.
I don't need to go after you. I need you. If you want to, you come after me. Yeah.
Well, we've got 2 hours plus, so we're gonna stop it here. So we'll be on the bottom of the 11th.
Have you got no artillery? No.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Well, this is the only artillery that could see you, and it is surrounded by other units.
Yeah. So no.
And so no close combat because nobody's adjacent to each other. And so, yep, we are at the bottom of the 11th. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. Save game as bottom of the 11th. I love that I can relate this to baseball.
Yeah. But the thing is, this is a long old game, and we're nearly finished it.
Yeah. It's we'll be done next turn. Next session for sure. Morgan's still on 1-2. 0-2 for Morgan next turn. So hopefully he comes in, or this time maybe I might get a better chance. So okay, I got this saved. So I'm gonna go ahead and I thought I saved it. Okay. Save that. All right. So we will now go back to we'll remove that.
Yeah, 16 people watching us. That's so great. Oh, let me turn the boo. There we go.
Well, I think it's funny. Every time we come back, I think Mick's camera froze.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, hey, your voice is still here and your picture's still here. So, and you don't look funny this time. You look kind of.
You haven't got this sort of fake. Well, you're okay.
All right, Nick. So, what's this thing that you're holding out, like telling us with BOAR? What's this?
Right. So next year, as we all know, is the 250th anniversary of independence.
Don't rub it in.
And I had a conversation with GMT, with Gene Billingsley, a while ago now. And I said, when you took the chance and published Saratoga 27 years ago, the landscape of Revolutionary War gaming in the hobby was quite different. There were virtually no games available. The old classic Avalon Hill 1776 was out there. I think GDW had a game on Guilford Courthouse. There may have been 1 or 2 others, but there really wasn't much. And in fact, a lot of people advised Gene not to even take a chance on Saratoga, that it would never sell, that it was a dead issue, a dead subject matter within the hobby. But he liked the game. He has an instinct. If I like to play a game, then I think others will too. So he took the chance, and here we are 27 years later, and it's been really a blessing. And there's been a renaissance of interest in the subject matter. And today, virtually every major game company and most of the best designers have put their toe in the pool. And there are now lots of American Revolutionary War games. And so I said to Gene, shame on us, literally shame on us as a group of enthusiasts and hobbyists who have an interest in the American Revolutionary War if we don't do something special to commemorate the anniversary. Now, Tony and Ruff, that I have an event already at PresCon every February called RevCon. And at RevCon for 20 years, we've been playing a con within a con where we dedicate a week and play Rev War games with cumulative scoring in pursuit of the George Washington Award. And that's all kinds of publishers, all kinds of formats, block games, hex and counter games, card-driven games, point-to-point games, whatever's out there. And we mix it up. We always change the mix from year to year. The only constant in that is BOAR as kind of the flagship of RevCon. So we're going to do RevCon again in 2026, and we're going to have some special things going on there. Cake and champagne. We're going to have a guest speaker. We're going to have a large multi-board team game that we're going to play for fun from Worthington Games. And the fellas at PresCon are giving us a larger room than we currently have, and they're throwing a few dollars at us to help make it possible. WBC, of course, we're there every year as well, playing competitively. And Ken Gutermuth, likewise, is giving us our own dedicated space so that we don't have to be in a large area with, a World War II game over here and a Napoleonics game over here and tiddlywinks over there. We're gonna have our own dedicated space that we're going to be able to decorate with flags and whatnot, and play our fife and drum music. And we're going to have special awards for both of these tournaments. That is something that we would have done anyway, regardless. But I talked to Gene about doing something in addition to that, something really special, a GMT sponsored all Rev War Con for the 250th anniversary. And we've been, Gene likes the idea, and I've been working on this for months now, and we have narrowed down our potential venue to two places. One is Camden, South Carolina.
Okay.
And one is Utica, New York. And you may say, well, why Utica, New York? It's in the Mohawk River Valley, and it's 5 miles in one direction to Fort Stanwix and 3 miles in the other direction to the battlefield at Oriskany. And we are currently gathering the numbers, right? The cost of facility rental, the cost of charter transportation out to the battlefields. We're looking at limiting this to 75 people. So for those of your listeners who are in the United States and love the American Revolution, put a pencil mark down on September 24 through 27, 2026.
Man.
If we do Camden, which is near and dear to my heart because volume 12 in BOAR is going to be a dual pack, the battles of Camden and Hopkirk's Hill. The battlefield of Camden is 8 miles from where we would be holding this con. And we're going to be holding it at a site called Historic Camden, which is run by the National Park Service. And it's a restored 18th century village including Cornwallis's headquarters and Lord Rawdon's headquarters when the British occupied Camden. It includes one of the 7 redoubts that the British built encircling Camden to defend it while they occupied it, and that redoubt is magnificently restored. The facility that we would be gaming in is called Liberty Hall. It would easily accommodate 75 people. We would have a meet and greet in the village there in a restored 18th century tavern with 2 rounds of artillery fire in the backyard of the tavern in the twilight to kick off the weekend. I've got then up in Utica, by contrast, we would be in a more modern facility, however, still in proximity to the 2 battlefields. So we hope to have a final decision on venue by the end of this month. And as soon as we do, everybody can be listening out for communication coming from GMT Games, communication coming out on Consim and on the BOAR Facebook page, and so forth, promoting and advertising this very special and quite unique opportunity to gather as Rev War enthusiasts, Rev War historians, and Rev War gamers for an immersive weekend, battlefield tours, et cetera, et cetera. And I couldn't be more excited about it, and hope that Ruff will get on that airplane and fly over.
If you put a Kickstarter in, get Ruff to RevCon, I'll be there. Yes.
But that's kind of
to sort of what's the word, thingy me,
sponsor you.
Sponsor, that's the word. Sponsor me, then okay, but one day.
So that's the big news. I'm not going to call it a big reveal because we don't yet have the final, but I just want to float it out there as a teaser and get people thinking about it and prayerfully considering blocking that time in late September.
I would have yes, we need to go fund Rough Channel. Yes, Camp. But but I think, get in quick, because when it is announced, 75 people are going to go like that. And I tell you what, Mick, you saying that the Revolution Games, your system is the number one. It's just there's so many of them. Your system is the number one system that everybody uses for revolutionary games.
Well, that's
there's
kind of
you to say. There's what's his the Canadian chap did his one.
Gilbert Collins.
He's more of a sort of, this is a nice tactical system.
Mm-hmm.
I think this, if you're going to get into this, it's easy to get into. Like backgammon, it's easy to learn, a lifetime to master.
And because it's a GMT event, we would also be playing Harold Buchanan's Liberty or Death.
My favorite coin game. That is literally my favorite coin game.
Yes, of course, yes.
And we'd be playing Mark Herman's Washington's War, as well as my BOAR. So,
but for numbers of conflicts, numbers of battles, your system, most of the others are sort of like strategic.
Right, they are.
Yeah. Whereas you can do individual battles, and your small bore is smaller battles that nobody talks about, but are very interesting to play, like cowpens and things like that. Yes.
So anyway, that's the news. And when we do pick that venue and start promoting this, I don't know, respectfully request, Tony, that you help us promote it on your channel too.
Yes.
Oh, you got it. I'm gonna have
and Ruff, you as well.
Doing, if we've got like 16 people watching us, so Mick, they're watching your game. It may be me and Tony. They're watching me and Tony. No, they're watching your game. There's 16 people watching. Nordic. Don't forget, next Saturday we're starting the command post, which is
4 o'clock.
Something with 3 amigos, me, Tony, and Nate. So we'll certainly promote it on there. We'll have you on maybe when it gets more formalized to promote it if you wish.
And then we got to get you back on to finish off this Monmouth.
Oh God, yeah. Apart from that,
I've got to officially take my beatings and let Ruff win this one, because he's actually done a pretty good job at beating me.
Let Ruff win? Did I hear let Ruff win?
Of course, I'm letting him win. There's no way he could beat me. I'm going to let him win.
If you'd have had that attitude 250 years ago, then
we'd be speaking the King's English. Yes, I know.
You'd have Keir Starmer as your leader.
Oh God, that scares me. Anyways,
no. Oh, get out.
All right, gents. Well, I've got to go get some supper, so I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm out there. Thanks, Mick. We'll let you know when we're going to hit again. Hopefully soon. But we'll email. We'll figure out the next date for sure.
Outstanding.
Yeah, I mean Tony's on his dying thingies now, so whenever you're ready.
All right. Thank you so much, Mick. I appreciate you jumping in. And then, like I said, I'll email you and let you know when we're set up for the next one.
Excellent.
Right. Thanks, Mick.
Bye now.
Bye.
So yes, so that's exciting news. And
that is very cool. I'm like thinking, how can I get some time off from school? Maybe I might have to call in sick.
Rob a bank or something. Forlorn. They're saying about the new show. We're probably gonna chat with the other 2 amigos. Probably be in a Facebook page like there was before, but set up for this one. Watch this space. There's lots going on about next Saturday's show, the command post with Tony, Nate, and myself. Probably only be once a month to start with, because everybody's busy with things apart from me.
No, Ruff's the retired guy that can do whatever he wants. So
I'm that old. I remember when the Dead Sea was sick. So
I think with that one, we're gonna say goodbye, and hope you guys had a great time. Thanks to everybody for coming out. And by the way, hit a thumbs up, like, subscribe. If you have a good time, let us know. We'll get some more.
Let him know, because he needs the things, and make sure.
I need some self-esteem building for sure. Yeah, so with that, Ralph, thank you very much. Always a good time with you.
Yeah, great fun. Great that Mick's joining us. These live things we do, these are great in the interim before we get back to doing live shows.
And just so everybody knows, I basically pass out after this because I am exhausted. These shows they're fun. They take a lot. They take a lot out of us. So
you want to play the best, keep people's interest. And we did. We had about 16 odd people watching.
At one point we had 20. So yeah.
20. So there we go. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's one of those things. After I did my first live stream with the game which I did with Mike Berticelli, and it was Mr. President. I literally went out on the porch and just sat there and was like for an hour and just chilled. It was one of those. Now I'm getting a little bit better at that. But anyways, thanks everybody for coming, and we'll see you guys hopefully next Saturday.
Saturday to 4 to 6. His time 9 to 11 as before. Hope to see you there.
The command post. All right. Talk to everybody later. Bye.
Bye.